Jo, was geht ab, Leute? Hier ist Mo und willkommen zu einer neuen Folge, besser gesagt zu der zweiten Folge von The Walking Dead, Leute. Wie ihr wisst, haben wir das Spiel letztens gestartet und ja, das war ja dort, als die Apokalypse sozusagen sich ausgebreitet hat. Da haben wir einen Autounfall gemacht, als wir im Polizeiauto saßen. Dann wurde der Officer zum Zombie, hat uns angegriffen und da hat es halt begonnen, ne? Auf jeden Fall haben wir jetzt dieses kleine Mädchen gefunden, die Clementine, und waren in ihrem Haus. Und jetzt geht's weiter, Leute. Ich würde mal sagen, wir jumpen direkt rein, Mann. Ich hab richtig Bock, Digga. Das hat
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Bevor es dunkel wird, das hat mich gewählt.
Yeah,
Und ab
it's
jetzt
not
geht's los,
safe at
Mann.
night.
Let go. Bruv.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Zacken wird. Okay, jetzt können wir laufen. Oder nicht? Oder doch? Jo, der hat sich ja verletzt beim Autounfall. Für die Leute, die es nicht wissen. So, hier waren wir ja überall, ne? Hallo. Was ist denn das? Achso, öffnen ein Tor. Jetzt sind die Mülltonnen oder warum stehst du? Ah, da sind zwei Überlebende schon.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Ich hab voll Hunger, Mann. Ich hab noch gar nichts gegessen, ne? Okay, doch, ich hab ein Brot gegessen, aber nicht mehr. Let's go. Komm, Clementine.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Oh. Ich werde dich nicht alleine. Ich werde dich
I
nicht
won't
alleine
leave you
lassen.
alone.
Auf jeden Fall.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Klar. Hallo?
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Chill mal.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Nein, wir suchen Hilfe. Was ist los? Was machst du? Ja, wir suchen
We
Hilfe.
need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Chat.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad.
Ein Nachbar. Irgendein Typ. Ihr Babysitter.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
Irgendein Typ.
She's alone?
Ja, Mann.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Schnell gehen wir. Los, 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 los. Los, 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 los. Was? Los. Schieben. Schieben. Okay. Oh, sein Monster Clementine ist. Was ist denn jetzt los? Los, spring rein. Das war ein guter Sprung. Tschüss.
For just some guy, it seems like you've saved a bunch of lives today.
Geht gut los direkt, Mann. Was? Du bist verantwortlich. Welche Gründe und Verantwortung für ein kleines Mädchen übernommen? Kann man die etwa auch dort lassen oder was? Schöner Ort.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
it was nice to meet you both.
Jo, mach's gut. Wo wohnt denn der? Da ist doch gar kein weiteres Haus.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Ja, Jungs, an dem Tag, wir müssen irgendwo hinterkommen, wir brauchen einfach nur Hilfe. Wir brauchen einfach
We
nur
just
Hilfe.
need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Ja, geht schon ab auf jeden Fall.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
Ich kann nicht laufen da.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Total geschwollen. Es tut teuflisch weh, es könnte schlimmer sein. Es ist nicht so schlimm. Es tut teuflisch
It
weh.
hurts like hell.
Den Geschmack.
I bet it does. What did you say your name
Was war
was?
noch dein Name? Spielt keine Rolle, mein Name ist Lee. Hatte ich ihn nicht
It's Lee.
erwähnt. Mein
Nice to meet you,
Ja,
Lee. I'm Herschel
Ich
Green.
sag immer die Wahrheit. Warum nicht?
How'd this happen?
Ich erinnere mich nicht. Autounfall, ich bin hingefallen. Ja, Autounfall.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed
Wohl's denn?
before the car accident?
Einfach raus aus Atlanta, heim, nirgendwo.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Ein Polizist.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey,
Nope.
Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Ich würde mir nicht zu viel Sorgen machen. Nein, dann Sohn
Your
hat recht.
son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Ein toter Polizist kriegt auf den Boden eine Bewohner. Tote Menschen, die herumwandern. Ja, tote Menschen, die
Got chased by
herumwandern.
a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your
Danke.
leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay,
Well-
that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Let's go.
It smells like...
Scheiße.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Whoops.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet,
Ihr
Clint.
Blick, Mann.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Ich muss mal kurz leiser machen. Alles klar, weiter geht's.
I love you, baby.
Okay. Was war das für ein Albtraum gerade?
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Ich werde das Mädchen fragen, klargekommen mit. Nein, danke, vielleicht mal abwarten.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ja, wir müssen Clementine auch ein bisschen
Gotta
fragen,
consult the
natürlich.
missus.
Was
I
sie auch
understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, ich kann jetzt wieder laufen. Oh Gott. Ich dachte schon, wo bin ich, Mann? Sprich mit jedem auf der Farm. Ja, ja. Hatte ich eh vor. Wald ansehen.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Okay.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Okay.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hä? Achso.
Hey, Lee.
Was geht? Kann ich helfen?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Das machen wir auf jeden Fall, Mann.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
War der Junge einer dieser Walker, man musste was mit.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes,
Tschüss.
and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Das Töten.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Meine Familie ist in Macon, ich weiß nicht, wo meine Ex-Frau ist, meine Familie. Ist in
My
Macon.
brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Okay.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Was für ein Typ.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Der redet so komisch, Mann. Kann hier rein? Ja. Nein. Hier ist wer?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hm. Was ist der Typ?
Hey there.
Kenny, ja.
Kenny?
Wie geht's eurem Sohn? Kann ich helfen? Was hast du jetzt vor? Kann ich helfen?
Need
erstmal?
any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Ich hab keine Ahnung, geht schon, keine Kinder. Geht schon.
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Was hast du jetzt vor? Wie geht's eurem Sohn? Was hast du jetzt
So
vor?
what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Nur für Geld sowas machen. Die armen Tiere, Mann. Wie geht's eurem Sohn?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katja's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Hm.
See you.
Du hast Interesse an seiner Familie gezeigt. Ja. Moment, mit denen können wir noch reden, denke ich, oder?
Seems like those two are getting along.
Hä? Wer ist denn dort? Ah, der alte Typ ist jetzt da drin. Der Vater von dem anderen. Von Sean, glaube ich, ist er, ne? Sean Paul.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
You having a nice time with Katja, Clementine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey there, girls.
Ihr zwei seht ja ganz entspannt aus. Was machst du? Wie war's in der Stadt? Wie war's in der Stadt, will ich
How
fragen.
did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
Wow.
Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Wer nicht? Vorher war es auch übel, nichts passiert ohne Grund. Wer nicht?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, barbecues, beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Die zwei seht ja ganz entspannt aus. Na, die Frau jetzt nicht wirklich. Das muss man jetzt nicht sagen, denke ich. Was
So,
machst du?
what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort
Oh.
Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Nein, ich war. Mein Fehler.
We'll all be home soon.
Hä, was war das? Ich war? Was meinen die denn? Keine Ahnung, egal. Ja, das sage ich jetzt nicht. Das ist irgendwie blöd. Da sind Zombies, bla bla, draußen am Rumlaufen und die dann entspannt sind, oder was?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Macht keinen Sinn. Was gibt's weiter unten? Also weiter in dieser Richtung? Ah, da sind die wieder. Hier ist nichts, glaube ich. Wow. Ich drück bei denen. Und dann kann ich ja mit dem Typen da unten reden, ne? Das ist ja da drinnen. Kann der schneller laufen? Der kann irgendwie schneller laufen, ich weiß, ich kann mich erinnern. Vielleicht auch nicht. Herrschleister, okay. Was geht?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Ich wurde im Auto mitgenommen, zu Fuß, ich wollte sowieso von allem weg.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Meine Eltern leben in Macon, keine Frau mehr, keine Familie.
My parents are in Macon.
Macon.
My brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Jo.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Ich habe bei ihr nach Hilfe gesucht, ich wurde angegriffen und sie hat geholfen. Kann man
I
so
was
sagen,
being
ja.
attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Was gibt's? Kann man schon wieder eingehen. Sicher.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Was war das für ein Was war das für ein Schrei? Oh, da sind die Zombies. Oh shit. Oh shit. Was? Wir müssen den... Ne, wir müssen den Jungen helfen, ne? Das ist ein Kind, Mann, da kannst du nicht... Was ist los? Oh Gott. Kann ich jetzt nicht... Könnte ich da...
Now, Sean, get this tractor off of me!
Los!
Help me, please!
Oh, ja. No way. Oh mein Gott, nur wegen diesem dummen Jungen, Alter. Oh mein Gott. Der Arme. Ganz ehrlich, weil das kein Kind hätte, ich den niemals gerettet.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
Ich muss mir sagen, den Jungen, das tut mir leid, ich habe Panik bekommen, ich dachte, ich kann mir beide helfen.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
In der Klemme. Wille zwischen zwei Söhnen. Ob man...
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Ob man beide retten könnte, ich weiß es nicht. Als der Kenny nämlich zu seinem Sohn kam, da habe ich nochmal... Hier machen wir dann beim nächsten Mal weiter, Leute. Wir sind jetzt nämlich irgendwo anders jetzt angekommen, glaube ich. Das war schon krank eben, Mann. Ganz ehrlich, irgendwie so einen kleinen Jungen, nur weil er am Traktor so rumspielt und so ein Scheiß, Alter. Dummer Junge. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Abonniert mich für mehr. Feedback, egal ob negativ oder positiv. Ich bin auch für negatives Feedback offen. Dadurch lerne ich dann, mach's besser. Also, yo. Ich hoffe, es gefällt euch auf jeden Fall, wenn ihr es seht. Und ja, ich würde mal sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Das war's von mir und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.